As soon as that banking institution gets notified of your loved one's death, that banking institution will likely freeze your loved one's accounts. How and when does an executor or an administrator of an estate get access to the estate funds so they can handle business of the estate? Hello again, this is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. On this program, we assist personal representatives and probate attorneys with estate real property. So if you're new here and you're interested in this type of content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. Let's start by explaining what is a deceased bank account. It is a banking account which could be a savings or checking account of a person who has passed away. If you have been named in a deceased person's last will and testament as the executor, or you have been selected by family members as the person to administer the deceased person's estate, then you need to deliver a death certificate to that person's banking institution to let them know that that person has died. And when you notify the bank of their customer's passing, most likely they will freeze all accounts of that loved one until the probate court has appointed someone to be in charge of that estate. It's important to understand that joint accounts or accounts with another surviving individual will not be frozen. The primary reason financial institutions will freeze a deceased person's account is to prevent unauthorized withdrawals from that account. Also, the banking institutions want to make sure that there are monies there to pay off creditors and for any remaining monies to be distributed to the heirs and or beneficiaries. Another reason financial institutions will freeze a deceased person's account. Let's say your loved one had been receiving some kind of direct deposits from a governmental institution or some other institution. They passed away and some of those deposits still managed to go into their account. Those institutions want to be able to retrieve that money after your loved one had passed. Question of the day. Have you ever administered a deceased loved one's estate? When you notified the bank of your loved one's death, did the bank freeze that account immediately? If so, let us know in the comments below. It is important to understand if your deceased loved one's account is part of a payable upon death account, that the financial institution will not freeze the funds of that account. If you've gotten value from this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Daryl Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is in the description. This video has been for information purposes only. It is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. If you need an attorney, please contact one. If you need an estate planning attorney in Southern California, feel free to contact me for a referral.